All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We are here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This is the Fusion X Xyz Festival Plus. Basically, you're only allowed to play Fusion and Xyz cards, plus some synchros and links that help certain decks. But we're not doing that. So I'm just going pretty simple. It's only a couple days of the event left, so I'm just gonna keep it straightforward. We're just doing Exos. I was going to do Exos and K9, but I looked at the K9 deck list that someone made, and I'm like, that's a lot of yours I don't want to craft. So, anyway, I was like, yeah, I'll just stick with Exos. Anyway, basically the same list I use normally. We had to remove, Shifter, Called By, and Crossout, because they're all illegal for this event. So I've added a copy of Ghost Ogre, I've added a copy of Lightning Storm, and I've added a copy of Triple Tactics Thrust. Which Thrust can get us Tachyon, or Talents, or Lightning Storm, or Dark Ruler. Yeah. So we can just grab us good cards that we could use. Most notably, probably Tachyon if we're going second. If not, probably Storm or Dark Ruler for... Well, maybe not Dark Ruler, Storm or Tactics, I guess. Anyway, yeah, just going with the basic list. Why is there one Ghost Ogre? I don't know. I saw some lists that had like a Ghost Ogre, and I was like, sure. The other option is I could take out the two Dark Rulers and add in... You know what? Here, I'm going to do a slightly weird alteration. Because I saw some list running a second Sophia and one Veiler. So this may be a little jank. I don't know why this was the list. Maybe it was two Veilers. I can't remember. I think it was only one, though. But yeah, it's a weird list. We'll try it. I may go back to the two Dark Rulers in case this seems like a bad idea, but this should be fine. Anyway, I'm rambling. I ramble a lot. So we're going to do this in two parts. Hopefully we'll finish it. If we don't, we don't. That's my bad for putting it off for so long, because we only have till tomorrow night. Yeah. But I'm going to do one half Xyz with Exos, and then I'm going to do another half with Fusion. I'm still debating between two decks. We're probably going to play Branded for the sake of simplicity, but I may play a new deck if I like it. We'll see. Anyway, now that I've done enough rambling, let's get right into the event. Hopefully there are people still playing. That's my one fear. Every time I do an event, super late. Okay. Well, we're on the same skill level, at least. Alright, now, do they disconnect? Nope. Alright, we get to play the game. Ooh, hey, this would have been super good going second. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We got packs. We can packs grab Martha, right? Yep. Alright, activate packs. Pay 800. I'm getting Dominus. That's fucking awesome. You know what's really funny about that? I can't use the second packs. Shit. Okay, well, summon Irene. Yep. Then we Irene effect. I'm putting the other packs back in the deck. And we pray this draw is a Martha. Son of a... Alright. I already want to close the stream. Oh, God. Why did you have Dominus and Impulse? Well, if we live to next turn, we'll be able to Lightning Storm. I have one Ash to my name, and I pray that his 4 cards, none of them are useful. Or that they're dumb enough to mess with the graveyard, and I can just summon Irene. Okay. What's happening? What is happening? I didn't even get to Lightning Storm. Okay. This is fine? I Betrayal? Nope. I'm grabbing Martha, and I'm grabbing Sophia. Now I'm going to discard. That's the Sophia, right? Yeah. Honestly, We're not making it to next turn. Fuck the lightning storm. Fuck it. Okay, controlling monster only XE. Okay, so normal summon Sophia. Sophia effect. Draw one. That's not bad. However, since we can set the Vadis, we don't necessarily need it in our hand, so let's put it back. Draw a different card. That works. That works so much better. Okay, make Michaelis. Alright, overlay Sophia Irene. My 2 Exos become 1. Now, special summon Martha. You have a response for this? I should have made the Carmyle first. Alright, that sucks. Problem is banishing it won't fucking matter, is the bright. If you have a trap in your... Yeah, they've got 2 traps in their graveyard. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, well. Yeah, I can't do shit. Alright, go battle. Go for punchies. No, there's no point in banishing from their grave, right? I'm pretty sure there's not. Alright, end phase. I mean, I got a monster on board. That's a good start. Bro, my guy has done nothing but say no. Alright, what the fuck? What the fuck am I facing? Brother! What are you... Okay. Going to normal summon Ellis. Going to go to battle. I'm going to punch with Ellis. I'm going to end my fucking turn. This man drew he just drew hand traps. And he can't do anything. Oh my god, he's got a playable monster. Okay. Ash is a level 3, so I can't even do anything with that. I'm punching. I'm punching. That's fine. I don't care. As long as I know what it is, that's all that matters sometimes. This is the worst. This is the actual worst. What? I gotta look at this man's deck. I gotta look at his deck at some point. Alright, activate packs. Pay 8. Nope. Grab Martha. Special summon Martha. So it wasn't special summon the normal way, but that's fine. Just fuck it. Am I right? I'm making Carmyle. I have tactics and thrust in my hand. If he does anything, I might be able to do something. Alright, yep. Give me a trap. Give me a trap. Please respond. Please don't have the 3rd Dominus. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the Exodia card. No, I'm Ash Blossoming that. You, in fact, do not get to do that dumb shit to me. Go to battle. Punch the ghost spell. Yep. Good old betrayal. I'm making Zeus. I do not care if this is a bad idea. I'm making Zeus. Oh, what does this do? Target one monster. Target. Okay, this card sent from the spell trap graveyard. Target one. I think I'm fine. I will just blow up the field at a moment's notice. Alright, resolve. Set, Set bodice. I'm gonna try to avoid using Zeus, but if I bodice change Zeus, that could work. Right? Yeah, that should work. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Oh, fuck. Well, I did this in the wrong order. I did it in the wrong order. I might be an idiot. Whatever. Okay. I mean, you get the Zeus. It's okay. Not gonna do anything. If I lose over this, I'm gonna be really annoyed. This person has played... I don't even know what their deck is. It's Exodia, I guess. Brother, fuck off. You made your own Zeus? Okay. Alright. Alright. So I just do anything, make him use a monster effect, then take his Zeus and make Typhon? That'd be very funny. Summon Sophia. End turn. Yeah, I think we lose this. Fuck, I can't do anything. Alright, I can just end the stream, right? We don't have to keep going. With this doo-doo garbage, this motherfucker has not summoned an actual card. He's done nothing. Oh, that's game. I got hit with 3 no's, and then they took my Zeus and said Lamau, and yeah. I got punished for protecting my monster with its effect. Bro, just end the fucking game. Don't summon the idiot. Oh my god. Well, there goes my Zeus. Alright, very cool. It was a 14-turn battle where he finally drew 1 card in the end. Alright. If I get another duel like that, I'm going to go the fuck to bed. I'm not gonna lie, I already don't want to play this festival anymore. I drew a kind of not a great hand, and everything went to shit very quickly. Late night Yu-Gi-Oh is bad for the mental health. I don't care. Just, can I please play the game this time? Which I know a lot of that was on me. I probably should have just made better decisions, but also, what the fuck was I supposed to do that he had 3 no's? Alright, well, yeah, Pax, grab Martha, special Martha, normal Sophia, special this Ellis, make 2 idiots, and that's good for me. All right, cool. All right, activate packs. Oh. Add Martha to hand. Martha effect. Special summon the Martha. Special summon the Ellis. Normal summon Sophia. Special summon other Ellis. Sophia effect. Nope. Draw one. Very nice. Play the game. Send Martha, send Ellis. Overlay, make a Carmyle. Alright, this is a much better hand. This hand is actually kind of bullshit. Like, what the fuck is this nonsense? Alright, yep. Make... Who do I want? I always forget all their effects. I mean, I don't necessarily need to add an Exo, right? The target one effect monster your opponent controls and gets. I can just wait, right? I can just wait. Special summon a Sophiel and Michaelis. You know what? Actually, I'm going for the swing. I'm going for big damage, and then just I think I'll be fine. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have the other effect of detach one. Right, detach you. Add betrayal to hand. Let's hold the betrayal. Set imperm. And then we'll bodice and summon, I guess, Stella and Irene. Let's go battle. Punchies. And punchies. End turn. Carmyle effect. Set bodice. Alright, well, I'm annoyed I went for a match where I literally clutched defeat from the jaws of victory for no reason into Lightning Storm, in which I Carmyle. And then I Ash Blossom. And we bodice. I'm going to special summon Stella. I don't know why I put her in attack mode. And another Ellis. I have a second Sophia, don't I? I could have done Irene, huh? Whoops. Well, now you give me back a card to my grave, so I get to turn Stella and Ellis into... Yep. Alright, you touched my graveyard? Whoopsies. Shouldn't have done that. Now I get to make... What's Caspatel? Right? For Graveyard Hate. There's temptation to make a second Michaelis, but we won't. I'm thinking a Sophiel, right? Then we have Super Graveyard Hate, or do I want Gabrine? Okay, I have Quick Effect Negate. I'm gonna make Gabrine. I think Gabrine's actually more useful in this case since I don't have any other quick effects I can use. Yep, let's resolve Caspatel's effect. Ah, yes. Set 4 pass. Oh, set 3 pass. Feeling daring today. All right. I'm going to... Okay, didn't think I could do that. All right, you... I'll detach one. Attach my Ellis. Yep, there's some bullshit. Attaching number of machine. Nope. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I don't know why you activated that. Then I'm going to Caspatel. Attach Stella. Add the other Sophia to hand. Then I'm going to make Magnifica with Caspatel and Gabrine. Magnifica. Quick effect, detach Gabrine. Banish this card. It was Lightning Storm, which does nothing. Alright, well, I was gonna go for game, but they didn't let me. I did fuck around a little bit. Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little BM, but that face down scared me. Alright, there we go. That's one under the belt. Let's go for another one. Was it? I have to win 11 times, I think, for halfway. It's like 11,000, so you need 22 wins total. Or 20 wins and like, I don't know, 10 losses. Don't know if I want that, though. But yeah. Hopefully we are able to get at least close to it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of this event, because I did it super late. We are going to do Theme Chronicle 2, and I should be able to finish that one without much issue. That will also hopefully be probably just as much BS, to be completely honest, but we'll see. Ooh, hey, drew a Martha. Drew a Martha, drew a trap. Drew a ghost spell. Sure. I have ghost spell, my one and only savior. Now I wait impatiently for what this rescue rabbit has in store for me. The fuck did you just... Infernoids? What? Oh. Oh, I hope he knows he can't just set monsters face down in Master Duel in the spell trap zone. Be very funny if he did, though. Okay, Antra, Banish Infernoid. Target one fate. Okay, so both these are on turn effects. Tribute one monster, excavate, monster gate. What the fuck? What are you playing? Okay, man, doing this event last is really funny because you get to see some weird shit. Doomkaiser. Well, this is annoying. I'm sorry, did I see a cubic? And reasoning. So your goal is, you're like the man player I fought before. Your goal is, I guess, to get everything you can into the graveyard. I mean, you're running a, like, 42 card deck, right? Did I do the math on that right? 20, 45, 42, 47 card deck? 44 card deck? Can't count? I don't know. One of the two. I think 47 was right. Anyway. I'm gonna Pax. I'm gonna add Sophia. Alright, they did not Ash the Pax. Then we Special Martha. Special Ellis. Normal Stella. Stella Effect. Special Sophia. Sophia Effect. Draw one. Activate Betrayal. Grab Irene and a second Martha. We send Irene to the graveyard. Her beloved home. And then we overlay Martha and Ellis, make Carmyle. Carmyle optional. Gonna grab Vadis. I'm starting to realize maybe we don't make Michaelis. Right, because Michaelis is an on-summon thing. I could probably... Wait, which one bounces? Is it Caspatel? If I could summon Caprine. I want Negate. A Sophiel. Oh, yes, we want a Sophiel. A weird choice, but we're gonna Vadis, and we'll probably Vadis make Michaelis, so whatever he tries to summon, which I'm afraid of Doomkaiser, we will just not have to deal with. And then a Sophiel effect. Sophiel detach. Detach Stella. Return Flame Spirit Ignis to the hand. So Batadu. Swing with Carmyle. Swing with a Sophiel. Domain 2. Set the Returnia. And end turn. Resolve Caspatel. Set Vadis. Got an Ash, a Ghost, and a Martha for next turn if we need it. So yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna Vadis and just grab... I guess... Stella and Ellis? As per usual, Stella and Ellis. There's no point in not taking those two. We do have another Sophia, but we threw Irene into the graveyard. Okay, I win the game. Awesome. Not gonna resolve. I'm not, you know what? I've talked so much about people BMing. I'm just gonna swing for game. If I get Gorsed, I'm going to close the stream. Alright, we both played bad. Good shit. Alright. Man, I definitely have gone through some interesting games. This has been... Oh, God. Alright, well, there's always Theme Chronicle. It always goes slightly less stupid. Alright, go again. Hey man, look, we got our 5,500 points tonight early. I'm super fine with that. Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be Branded or Fairy Tale, and I don't know which one. Did I say it was gonna be Fairy Tale? Oh, whatever. It's gonna be Branded or Fairy Tale. I don't know. I have to actually build the Fairy Tale deck and see how I feel about it. I technically have to build the Branded deck too, because you can't use all the white. God, I wish Twins were playable, but they're not. Voodoo-ass Link Hayton. What is this hand? I mean, Martha Betrayal's fine. Oh, good, it's Millennium. I'm gonna Droll. I'm just gonna Droll. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's Ankh. Can I Imperm? I need to figure out what I can do to Unstoppable Exodia, because I either need to banish him with an Exo effect, or I need to Imperm him. Or I need to draw Valor. Cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effects. Once per turn, if this card battles during damage calculation, you can make the card gain. Once per turn, when a spell trap card is activated, you can negate the activation. Once per turn during... Okay, is Imperm once per turn? No, it's not. Alright, nope. I've got my plan. We're gonna Imperm, get negated, Imperm him again. There's no way he can stop 2 Imperms, right? Right? I just gotta eat this Exod trap is the problem. That's Fires of Rage. You control level 10. Destroy all treasure graveyard. Okay. I really hope I draw Lightning Storm. I really hope I draw the Lightning Storm. Nope. Alright. Seorihime it is, baby. Alright, activate Imperm. Target this idiot. Damn, that sucks, doesn't it? What if I did it again? Nope. Alright, so he's negated, which is good. Oh, now the other problem, which is going to be Exod. Okay, so we Martha. Summon Ellis. Does he immediately blow us up? Okay, he immediately blows us up. We just have to pray that his other two face downs are useless. Activate Betrayal. Going to grab Stella, and I'm going to grab... I guess we'll grab one of our Sophias. We have to pitch the Sophia. Okay. Normal summon Stella. Fuck. Actually, wait, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Lamau, normal summon Ichiki Seorihime. You fucking Neanderthal. Activate her effect. That's what you should have impermed. You should have impermed the Seorihime. Now, is Martha once per turn? Fuck, Martha is once per turn. Ellis is not once per turn. So I can activate Ellis, special summoner, and then we... Okay. Let's make Michaelis. Let's send Stella and Seorihime. Let's keep the Ellis on the field. Make Michaelis. I'm going to banish the face down, punch the Exodia, right? Okay, if this is a target one card, yes. Going to banish the face down. What? Shit. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so detach, add... Are you gonna summon another Exodia? That would be funny if you had two. I will say that would actually be really funny. I can't even be mad if you have two Exodias. Fuck me. Once per turn, if this card battles during damage cast you with this card, gain attack equal to your life points. So that's only once per turn. Here's the thing. Detach one. Detach Seorihime. Okay, the special summon if the other is on your... Okay. And add packs. Activate packs. I believe I want to grab Irene. Does he not get... He should not have the negate. Why does this card not say once per turn? Why the fuck did this card not say once per turn? Well, that's annoying. Anyway. I'm punching him. You can't have both, buddy. No? You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. He used it. Okay, so everything has a once per turn, but it's once per card. But, okay, I might take a lot of damage for this. Sadly, I can't use that because it's negated. Okay, I might take a lot of damage for this if I didn't read this right. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's my bad. It checkmarked it, so I figured it was okay, and that's my bad. That's my bad. I definitely deserve this now. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a reading, sadly. That was just a... I thought it would be okay. It checkmarked it. I should have thought through the process. I don't think it would have mattered though, right? Because you just exile and clear the field swing, right? That's the game. And I can't make him not do that. Yeah, no, he just sets the trap. There was no out, sadly. A Millennium is fucking rough. Why are you summoning a second one? A brother, fuck off. Leave my cards alone. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the only way I had out of that was not touching the Waking the Dragon. If I had just not touched the Waking the Dragon and banished the Exodia instead, I would have been fine. So that is my bad. That is 100% my bad. I'm not gonna lie though, definitely not the first person. Oh, Entertainer. Oh. Oh. Where the fuck did you get the Cartesia icon? Now I'm mad. Fuck. I want that icon. Damn it. Alright. I've drawn a Martha every game. Lamau, or almost every game. Alright, well, I'll activate Martha. Oh. Special summon Martha. Special summon Ellis. You special summon the monster on this. Yep. Alright, activate Pax. Oh. Add Stella. Special summon Stella. I'm gonna Stella effect. Special summon Irene. Irene effect. Put Returnia back in my deck. Draw Sophia. Normal summon Sophia. Sophia effect. Draw one. Special summon. Then Martha and Ellis. Alright. Honestly, valid response. Valid response. Bro, what the fuck was that hand? What was that hand? That was so lucky. Drawing the Sophia off the return was really fucking funny too. That's so funny to me. Oh my god. Hey, if this goes fast enough, we might start dipping into Fusion, I'm not gonna lie. In that case, we probably will just play Branded, because I think I can learn how to play that faster than Fairy Tail. I also don't have all the Fairy Tail cards I need, I think. Like, I need a Luna still. Also, it's really funny, I only have Fairy Tail cards because I was pulling for Hydraulis, and I just happened to get a bunch of the Fairy Tail URs, and I was like, okay, I like these cards. This is 4 hand craps and a 1-card starter. And it's Stella, which means it's not even a good starter. It's like, okay. Stella's an okay Stella's an okay starter if I have another Exo. His name is, Dyurushidoyo. I'm fighting Magistus. Okay. I'm just gonna Ash that. I don't know what the fuck Magistus does. But you can keep your equip. I like your sleeves, though. It's just... Oh, that's awesome. Holy shit, I actually get to use this dumb card. Nah, pop the spell traps. Nice. That probably won't hurt me in the end. Well, summon Stella. Enter. I had the follow through, or not the follow through. I had the setup, didn't have the follow through. I just have to pray they fuck with their graveyard. Oh. Ghost Bell. No. No tier limits, Kashtira. You're gonna punch my Stella, and that's gonna be your turn. Okay. So Zoroa. Monster effect activates and one fake. Well, okay, never mind. I was like, I guess you can't use that if you're not on the field. What just happened? Some went back to hand. I cannot read. Ah, okay, draw one card, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Oh, hey, Ecclesia. Hey, Ecclesia. Yeah, my hand is awful. I'm not gonna lie. Thank God I don't have anything from the extra deck. Okay, so we thrust, grab tactics when they summon the Fleur-de-Lis, when we inevitably hard draw the Martha. Okay, that's really funny. Okay, what does Ecclesia say? Just real quick. Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters. So we need to banish the Ecclesia. Monster special summon from the extra decks on the field. Okay, so activate Martha effect. Nice. Okay. No. You will not be activating Tearlaman's Kashtira. Summon Martha, summon Ellis. You... Okay. The monster effect didn't result... What do you think that's gonna do, buddy? You know Martha's effect, she's a fucking, what is she? Isn't she, What's a stupid math mech called? She's just a diameter, right? Okay, so Karma would be funny, but we should summon Michaelis so we can banish the Ecclesia and punch the Magistus. Now, the problem is Fleur-de-Lis, right? The problem is Fleur-de-Lis. Because if they Fleur-de-Lis, though, I can thrust. Chain Michaelis. Banish Ecclesia. It's not immune to effects, it just can't be destroyed. What the fuck? Alright. Why am I fighting Tearlaman's Dogmatica, Magistus? Whatever. There's the Fleur-de-Lis. Okay, what is the set one Dogmatic Trap? Okay, so no. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna activate my thrust. Thanks, buddy old pal. What do I want? What do I want? I could get talents. This actually is probably the best thing to get. No. Okay, now here's the question. Okay, so activate Michaelis. Okay. Smart cookie. Michaelis. Detach Ellis. Add Pax. Activate Pax. Grab Stella. Special summon Stella. Activate Talent. take control of the Magistus. Caspatel? Okay, no. Asophiel bounces. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Asophiel. During the main phase of monster, special summon from the extracts on the field. Okay, so you shouldn't be able to do this more than once. Nice. Okay, so you will be able to do this during your turn is the problem, but... Going to detach the Endymion. Going to return Fleur-de-Lis to hand. The temptation to make Magnifica is high. Actually, you know what? Make Magnifica swing twice. Banish the Havanus. Yeah, you know what? I think I will, actually. You have both served a great purpose. I'm going to detach one material from this card, being the Asophiel. I'm going to banish the Havanus. Going to go battle. Swing 1. Swing 2. End turn. So I have Magnifica Quick Effect Banish. Yeah. Or I have the swap. I either swap to Michaelis, get the banish off that summon, or I detach for the banish. Fuck. No, I don't think we want to banish the Ecclesia. I want to banish the Fleur-de-Lis, right? Because the Fleur-de-Lis is the scary card. Yes, that is what we're going to banish. So we need to hold it. Because we cannot do it till it's summoned, which means it does get to activate its effect. Okay, no it doesn't. Yep. Alright, detach Michaelis. That's fine. You think I want to banish the Ecclesia, but you're incorrect. However, I'm stronger than Fleur-de-Lis. I think we banished the Albaz. Yeah, no, you're stupid. You should have left that. I wouldn't have thought about that. I'm banishing the Albaz. That's much smarter because now you can't fusion with me to make Mirror Jade. Yep, alright. That was a smart decision. We won the game. Nice. Fuck. I hate when they won't even let me have the satisfaction. We did win, though. That was 2 punches with Magnifica. Wow, that was good. I actually made good plays there. I'm surprised. Normally, my ass gets kicked. Teeth first. Anyway. We got 2,100 medals. 4 wins, 2 losses. We're getting there. We're almost an hour in, so... Oh, hey, Ryziel. I hate that I have this dumb motherfucker. Why is there not a Malice Mate? If we don't get a Malice Mate next, I'm gonna be really sad. As a shitty, scum-sucking human being that is a Malice player, God, I want a Malice Mate so bad. I don't even care which one it is. I would love Door, but I don't think I'm getting Door. It'll most likely be... Well, that's the problem. Will they make Binder or Ransom? Ransom would be funny, considering she's banned. They'll probably make Cryptor. Because Cryptor's like the one you don't really ban in Malice. I mean, you can. It's the least likely to be banned of the extra decks. I'd love a Dormouse, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dormouse or Rabbit would make me very happy. Ooh, yeah. Let's go, Martha. Let's go 3 hand crabs. Let's go going second with Ash, Ghost, and Imperm. Actually playable hand. They can't cross out me or called by me. Lamau. Okay. That's scary. One face down is always kind of scary. What the fuck? Oh, I'm fighting Super Quant. No. No. I don't think we imperm the fairy. We ash it, because there goes your normal and your effect. See, kids, you don't imperm, you wait for the ash. Okay. Well, you got Black Lair anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Alright, your hand is ass. I really hope you're playing one of the loners, because why'd you have 2 Black Lairs? That seems not good. Okay. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. This works the way I think it does, right? Because I imperm the one on the field, the one on the grave doesn't resolve? Am I thinking of a different negation? No, I'm thinking of a different negate effect. Damn. Yeah. Oh, no, that's called by. That's right. That was the thing I saw where someone, like, they called by a marshmallow in the grave to stop the on-field effect. So it's the opposite. Might be a little bit of a wasted imperm, but you don't get to special summon the super quant, so kind of worth it. Kind of not the worst idea I've had. You do get the spell, sadly, but that's fine. Is that a quick effect? No, it's if special summoned. Layer 19, sudden incursion, super quantum black. Super quant special. Okay, so this is literally just your way around it, huh? Oh no, it lets you summon one from. You summon red? No, it's red. Yeah, red. Target one in grave, add to hand, so add back the Black Lair. Can I ghost spell this? I'm probably gonna ghost spell it out of fear. Also, question, does Dogmatic Cathedral have its own background music? Because I've heard the same BGM this whole time, and I didn't realize it had its own. I just picked it because I wanted something other than basic bitch field for Exos. Okay, so... Ooh, Vadis is a choice. Okay, so activate Martha. Do you have 1 Ash in hand? You fucker. Okay. That's bad. What the fuck does that do? Okay. Let's summon Irene. I'm gonna set the Vadis. I'm gonna put Martha back in my deck and pray I draw Ellis. That's not Ellis. Damn. Wish I had done that before. Well, we got Lightning Storm for next turn, so end turn. Hope you try and special summon red again and mess with the graveyard. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Vadis. Going to special summon Stella and Ellis. So we've at least got some kind of fortified defense. Please do something to your graveyard. Please violate the graveyard. Can this banish itself? Nope. Can you banish yourself? Nope. Can you banish yourself? Nope. Alright, I think we're getting punched. But I shouldn't explode, and then we just have to pray for a Martha draw and Lightning Storm the field, and game. I can only really hope they do something stupid and mess with the graveyard. The problem is I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to make a Quant and punch me twice and end their turn. And I just kind of sit here like, cool. I can't do anything. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad, and it's a quick effect. Yep, okay, so pop something. Popping Stella is a choice. Okay. Not sure why we're popping Stella. Yep. Punch. And punch for 22. That's fine. That's fine. Now we pray for a starter. Nope. Awesome. Well. Bye. Please don't tell me they're immune to quack. Okay. Can't target. Can't target. That is annoying. Either of those effects would have been super useful had I had an Exo on the field. It does suck big ass. Okay, sorry, real quick. What does this do again? Yeah, nothing Droll does not stop that. Very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna set and pass because I have nothing to fucking play. Oh, okay. I think this is our second case of did I even draw bad? No, I just got told no on the Martha and couldn't do anything. You know, now that I've played it, I didn't realize how easily Exo crumples to a fucking negate. It really does, though. At least the turn with the 2 Dominus and the Imperm was like, okay, that's 3 negates. You got Ash Blossom, you crumple, I'm like, cool. Well then. Moving on. Thank you, Super Quantum White Layer. Ah, and Mind Procedure. What? Have him teleport a quick... What the fuck are you doing? Why are you allowed to synchro? Does Quant have a synchro? No. Oh, you just run it for blue. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got, I don't even know if I could say I got outplayed. I just played poorly. I had 3 idiots on the field. I tried. Also Fairy Zetin. Make it 3. Make them all 3. Does this deck have a 7? It must. I know 3 is like the blue one, right? Or green one. Yeah, it's Grand Pulse. Which is basically a fuck you, right? Oh no, it's 1 spell trap pop. Yeah, it's a spell trap pop. Okay, and then we saw Magna Liger, which is a 5, so that's Luster X. Yeah, that makes sense. Does Black have a beast yet? I don't know if he does. Oh, okay. This is fucked up behavior. Oh, okay. I don't know why he lessened his monsters, to be completely honest. I mean, I guess the third, was it layer 17 is worth it? Oh! Are they gonna DC? I'd actually kind of feel bad if they DC. I do not deserve this if they DC. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they can beat me in this turn. Even if they summon back the black layer, what is that? 35 plus 18? Oh. Alright. Well then. Glad my assassins got to him in time. Anyway, now that we've earned a victory we did not deserve at all, let's move on. Let's just... Spiritual plus 50. Spiritual plus... Oh my god. I hate when they have a billion titles, but I think I've learned that that doesn't mean you're good at the game. That just means you've been playing the game for a long time. That's also why I want to do well in these events. I want more titles. I do not have a lot of titles. Ooh, hey, Despia. This is a good matchup. Why did I draw 2 Marthas? Okay, Special Martha, Sayori Hime. I drew the 1 effect Veiler finally. So Special Martha, normal Sayori Hime, add Stella to hand, normal summon Stella. Alright, never mind. I'm not talking about our level. I'm plowing on through, brother. We gotta win what? 5? We still gotta win like 5 more matches. We're like halfway there. This would technically be the part where I would switch to a second deck that I had prepared, but like I said, I didn't want to craft a bunch of URs for a K9 deck that I wasn't going to use ever again, so. I like my VS K9, but it's just kind of piss poor because they hit all the VS cards and a couple of K9 cards. Excuse me? Alright, we're back in Despia. This hand is significantly worse, but we have Pax, so that's fine. We Pax, grab Martha. Yeah, alright. Activate Pax. Rebus, Martha. And we activate Martha. Alright, Special Martha. Special Alas. Let's make that a Carmile. Just so we have it for hand traps. Carmile effect for bodies. Oh, okay. Normal summon Sophia. Sayori Hime effect. Extra normal summon Sayori Hime. Activate her effect. Grab an additional Martha. Sophia effect to draw a card. That's an Ellis. We'll hold the Ellis, as funny as it would be to play it. And alright, Neither Blade can activate card effects. Yeah, none of these are gonna do anything. Do we just cast Patel, add an Exo? I could get Breen. No, I guess Caspatel is the best one in this choice. I've learned to save Michaelis if we're going first, that way we have to banish. Caspatel effect. Caspatel other effect. Attach Sayori Hime. Let's add Stella, and then we'll special Irene and Sophia with Vadis. So we've got Stella, Martha, and Ellis for next turn, so we can just summon all 3 of them if we need to for a recovery. For now, we just end turn, set Vadis. Alright, and then we pray our Ghost Ogre and Carmile are enough to stop our opponent. Yeah, and Vadis. Okay, well there's Ecclesia. Let's just Vadis. No. Let's hold the Carmile just in case. Yep, there's Albaz. Special summon Irene. And Sophia. Oh, I think I can Ghost Ogre this and it doesn't resolve, right? Because he's not on the field. Ooh, okay, yeah, it fizzles. Sorry. Illegal terms. Oh, yep, and then Fallen. Fallen of the White. So I actually don't want to negate his effect. I want him to... Actually, yeah, I can, because Carmel will let me summon Michaelis. And I guess Green? Or a Sophiel, because Sophiel has the bounce. But if we've got Michaelis, we've got a quick effect banish, so... Alright, I'll take Cloudus back, thank you. Irene effect. Sophia effect. Sophia summon. What's the Sophiel? And then Irene make Michaelis. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at learning when to use my Exo cards, at least. And no one can activate card effects from the graveyard. Will not banish yet. If we get to... And that is fucking annoying. Oh, I'm banishing your Titanic Lab. I don't know what I was supposed to do against Activate Raigeki, but sure. Cool. Alright. The banish. What are you making? With Flirtily. Or Iris, sorry. Dragon that devours the dogma. This card special summon, shuffle 2 cards from your graveyard or banishment into the deck. During the end phase, this card's in graveyard because it was sent there. Okay. That's annoying. So I have to summon something and banish Ecclesia. Right? Yeah, because you can't... Oh, there goes the Titanic Clad. There's my packs. Okay. Well, we're not out yet. We are not out yet. As long as I banish the Ecclesia, it's not immune to effects anymore. So, yeah. Okay, so activate Martha. Special summon Martha. Summon Ellis. Activate Pax for mana. Honestly, add Stella. Special summon Stella. Normal summon Stella. Special summon Ellis. Make Michaelis with Stella and Ellis. Iris effect, quick effect. You only have one Ecclesia in the graveyard. Cool. Banish that Ecclesia. Now you're no longer immune to my effect. Martha effect. Special summon. Oh, Martha's if a card. Okay, so this is the smart play, is to, as funny as Carmyle is, summon a Sophiel? Because this should not be immune to effects, right? You can only use shuffle up to during the end. Okay, what does it say? While an Ecclesia monster on the field or in either graveyard, this card gains 500, also unaffected. Okay, so it shouldn't be unaffected now. So we have Sophiel. We detach Martha. Return that to the hand. Michaelis. Detach Stella. Add Pax to hand, even though we already used Pax. Special summon Carmyle? Actually, no. Special summon Gabrine? I didn't think this is game. Gabrine effect. Attach Ellis. Overlay a Sophiel and Gabrine. Make Magnifica. Oh my god, we beat the Brandy. Hylas. Attach Gabrine. Banish your Despia for funny. Holy shit. I thought I was done for. Alright, maybe Exo is the way of the future. Maybe this deck is the way. I definitely still got 3 losses under my belt, technically, but our win rate's pretty good. That's, what, 7 wins? Well, 6 wins? It's pretty good. I need, like, 4 more at this rate. See how hard that is to accomplish. Alright, well, it helps that my coin flips are actually in my favor for once. I don't know why. Man, the coin flip is almost never in my favor. That's kind of nice for it to be my friend for once. Alright, good old... this hand is... sucks. This hand kinda sucks. Okay. Normal summon Ellis. Set the Imperm. Pray. Oh, their icon is Ellis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Extravagance is a choice. There's good old Heavy Storm. Alright, there goes the Imperm. Why am I fighting DD Assailant? No. I mean, at the very least, you cannot banish my Ellis. Fuck. What am I fighting? I thought it might be Exo. It's not Exo. Why is there Droplet? Okay, well, I got nothing. My hand sucked big butt, and I can't do anything about it. That seems to be this deck's... This deck has 2 weaknesses, right? It's got... What the fuck are you? Re-X? Cool. Cool. Anyway. If I lose off bad draws, I'm going to be very depressed. Just going to say that outright. Whoa, okay, you have a level 4 that you can Xe summon. You summoned Redoer. I swear to fucking God. Okay, I got packs. We got packs, we can play the game. Holy shit. Oh, I'm going to droplet. Then the ghost bell. Oh. Does that count as activating a monster effect since we negated it? Nope. Alright, whatever. Activate packs. What do you possibly have to stop me? Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what's great about that, bucko? Let me read Zeus's text. Nice. I'm going to tactics. I'm going to take control of your Redoer. Go to battle. Swing with Redoer. Oh. Go to main 2. Xe summon Zeus. You've got to be fucking kidding me. There's no point. Fucking A, man. What is this doo-doo ass goat deck I'm fighting? Except for the react. He's not there. He's just kind of there. Assailant, torrential, fucking... Why do you... Oh my god. I'm gonna loose this fucking garbage because my hand is bad. You Xe summoned Redoer. Why are you running this deck? What is this fucking deck? I swear to God. God truly does. God truly does hate me. Well, whatever. You can eat 300 or you can banish us both. It does not matter to me. I only pray you don't have another normal summonable monster. Nice. God bless all hand traps having 1800 defense. God bless you being smart enough to banish both monsters. However, what do you do if I draw the Martha? Okay, in my time of need, I pray. Heart of the cards, please guide me. That is not a fucking Martha. Alright. I'm gonna keep walling up. He clearly is playing Goat, so unless he BLS's, I'm perfectly fine with whatever he can normal summon. The worst case scenario is a Gemini Elf. Maybe Mech Chaser. Mech Chaser would be kind of rough. That 1850 really matters. Can you fuck off? I'm just walling up. I'm walling up. I don't care. I don't need hand traps. I'm fighting a Goat deck, bro. Most of this shit is low-level effect monsters. I'm just gonna pray he also draws bad. And, cool. Here's the worst part. I can't summon Martha because there's shit on my field. Can you please fuck off? Oh my god. If this were at least an Xyz event, I could tune and make Armory Arm and then just play the game. I'm gonna lose to doo-doo ass cards again because I can't draw anything in this deck. There's Lightning Storm. Please pop my Imperm, it'll be funny. I'm glad that's what you went for. There goes the Raigeki. He must have drawn a summonable monster. No, he just had Lightning Storm Raigeki. For some fucking I hate Master Duel. Why is the shuffler against me? Why is the card shuffler out to get me? No matter what I do. They're out to get this guy too, because this motherfucker cannot draw to save his life. I gotta look at this deck, man. I still don't know how to look at your opponent's deck, but oh my god. Oh, please. Please, for the love of God, what does Returnia do? Okay. Activate Martha. Why do you keep... You know what? Normal summon Martha. Activate Returnia. Banish the face down. Go to battle. Swing. End turn. I was not risking a turn where they drew something competent. You have no more Raigekis, right? The only thing I should have to worry about at this point is a Lightning Storm or a Heavy Storm. My brother in Christ, this is turn 18. I would like to play the video game. This doesn't even stun. It's just garbage. I'm fighting doo-doo ass bullshit. I'm going to summon Irene. You're going to Torrential. I'm going to end my turn. I honestly just want you to kill me at this point. I'm not surrendering, I'm getting the points. But I'm gonna play out your doo-doo ass bullshit. You drew an 1800 hand trap. Okay, that is almost certainly an 1800 hand trap, or it's some bullshit with a really high defense that I need to deal with. You cannot possibly have a third torrential already, right? There's no way. Can I win by draw out? I do have more cards. I can play this out for 23 more turns, in which case I will be ending the stream. I am not gonna keep going after this shit. Brother, please, I just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not playing okay, there's Vadis. Here's the best part. I can't activate Vadis. I don't have the HP. My life points are 100. I cannot activate my Exosisters spells unless I am my traps, not my spells. I can't activate packs either, though, to be fair. Can I draw Lightning Storm? It won't do me any good. I can't use it, but I feel better. What if I summon Sophia? Are you gonna Torrential? No. End turn. I probably should have set the Sophia, because I think if he summons anything, I lose. Because you just punch the Sophia, right? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what's really funny? I don't take the 1000, but I do get punched in the face. What am I supposed to do about this? Bro, I'm so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. No. You need to show me your deck list. You know what? I don't care. I'm over it. God, but Yu-Gi-Oh was good at one point, right? No, it wasn't. It was never good. How did we both draw like 20 cards and nothing fucking happened? Like, nothing happened. We both drew absolute garbage. I could not draw a fucking Exo to save my life. No, I can draw my 1 and 2 of hand traps though. And the moment I draw Martha, I get torrentialed. Now this, however, is a hand I can do things with. I can at least normal Sophia, extra normal Sayorihime, overlay, make who fucking cares, grab Martha, special Martha, make Michaelis or Carmyle, whichever one I didn't make. Is it my turn? Can I do things yet? Are we good? Okay. Don't like that. Whatever. Normal summon Sophia. Extra normal Sayorihime. Sayorihime effect. Add Martha to hand. Special summon. No, not Michaelis. Not Michaelis. It's Caspatel we want, right? Yeah, special summon Caspatel. Caspatel effect. Special summon Martha. Summon the Ellis. A Carp. I hit the cancel button. Overlay Martha and Ellis. Make Carmyle. Alright, Carmyle effect. You can access in your plate to some of the. Okay, detach. Sayorihime. Add. I guess Stella? Add the Stella to hand. We can't summon her, but we can whatever. Yeah, in turn. Resolve Carmyle. Set the Vadis. Like, my opening turn is always boring because it's the same shit. Summon Caspatel, summon Carmyle. Pass turn. At least going first. Set the Vadis. There's not much else I could do with this hand. Special summon Ellis and have her on the field, but I can just use Vadis to grab Sophia and Irene and special them instead. Alright, excuse me. What the what? Oh. Blackwood? Not Blackwing. Wing Beast? Sure. You can reveal this card in your hand to me like it's just normal someone some more monster. I'm gonna Vadis. Nope. Thought about ashing myself. Didn't seem like a good idea at the time. Irene and Sophia. Okay, so now I wait. Summon Simorg. Make your XCs. Are all the Simorgs dual type? Probably not. Raider's Knight. Okay, that's an idiot. Patch one. Now I Carmyle. Carmyle effect. Now you add something back to my hand. Give me back my Vadis, please. Nope, Sayorihime, that's fine. You touch the graveyard. I activate Irene's effect. I also activate Sophia's effect. Summon. Summon Michaelis. And do I want Gabrine? Yeah, quick effect negate. We want Gabrine. I still feel good if we're going second because then we can get the bounce, but otherwise we want Gabrine and Michaelis. I love that Gabrine also is the 79% win rate. Okay, so let's go ahead and hold the banish. I don't think I need to do anything here. Because I think he's got XC something else, right? And then we can just Gabrine negate or we can banish it with Michaelis. If we try to go to... Okay. All of us... Target 1. 5 months. Nope, can't do nothing about that. Okay, you banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1. Nope, hold the banish, because the Raider's Knight's just a 2k beater, right? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, because we already stopped its effect. Yeah, so now we wait for the rank up, and then we can... Let me read this. So this card's X-Seaman, target 1 about to destroy it. That was a face-up. Inflict damage. Okay. So, Gabrine. Okay, I can't negate that. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I apparently misread, but now we're going to Michaelis. Is this non-targetable? Okay, wait. Does this spell make it non-targetable? No. Does the Raider's Knight make it non-targetable? Why can't I target this? Oh, cool. So we make Magnifica and punch it, is what I'm seeing. Alright, well, that's awesome. Just gonna Ash Blossom that. Fucking no. You went through all that effort to pop my Michaelis for nothing. Yeah, okay. You went through all that effort to pop my Michaelis for nothing. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, where are we at? We're at 41. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We get to 5, I'm probably good. I know that means we gotta get like 2 more. I don't know. We'll see. If these go fast, we'll do the extra 1. But if not, it's probably gonna be 2, and then it's either gonna be win or lose. We're done. But I would at least like to get to 5 if possible. The event's actually going pretty smoothly. Now it helps that it's the last 2 days, so almost no one is left playing. Ugh. It's not my fault. I'm playing Delta Room, which I will not talk about because that's spoilers. I will just say, I definitely listened back to stuff from the secret boss and the final boss and was just like, wow, I was not paying attention to the music and how good it was. I was so stressed. I did not even realize that, well, I don't even know if that's a spoiler. Does the singer for the secret boss theme count as a spoiler? Maybe. I'll leave it to myself. I mean, the fact there's a singer is kind of one, but it's like, stuff. Did they pass turn? Okay, Pax. Marsa. Special Martha. Special the Ellis. Hold the other Ellis. You. Oh, I haven't normaled. Okay. Smart Cookie, make Caspitel first. Smart Cookie, make the Caspitel. Caspitel effect. Caspitel other effect. Dispatch Ellis. Grab Stella? Grab Stella. Normal summon Stella. Special summon Ellis. In my 800. Overlay Stella and Ellis to make Carmyle. Alright, nice. So yeah, I guess if I've got Martha and a normal summonable Exo in hand, or a special summonable Exo, I should make Caspitel first. Alright, nice. Carmyle effect. Set 1. And turn. Okay, so they didn't pass turn. It started with my turn. I guess they just have an in-card, in-hand effect. Goddess. Alright, what is my opponent playing? They have a Cyber Dragon PFP, which means absolutely nothing. They're playing Fairy Tail. Shit. I'm going to Vadis. And I'll hold the Imperm and the Carmyle. Vadis, give me Irene. I love that I summon Irene Sophia every fucking time. Alright, yep. Chain this card defense. Once per turn, special summon a level 4 from deck. Now. Oh, they are literally playing Fairy Tail. Actually, I'm gonna imperm that. I am gonna imperm that. No, I don't think you will. I think you use your normal summon, and that's game. I want to hold Carmyle for Snow? Yeah, monster effect, normal spell, or trap. Okay. I'm going to hold the Carmyle for Snow. It is Fairy Tail. Holy shit. Oh, no. Hey, it's Sleeper. Ooh, hey, it's the Loner deck. Nice. Okay. Overlay. Make Wicket. Make Wicket. Detach. Send Fairy Tail from deck to grave. Equal number detached. I'm actually going to Carmyle, and you're not going to do that. You are going to instead give me my shit so I can summon Michaelis and Sophiel. Or Gabrine, sorry. Ooh, thank you for my Imperm back. Irene effect. Also Sophia effect. Alright, special summon Michaelis. And special summon Gabrine, who has become very much an asset with her funny gun. Let's hold the Michaelis banish because the Wicket doesn't scare me. Oh, yep, there's Match Gear. That is a problem. So I'm gonna droll. And I'm going to Ghost Spell that. I'm also going to Michaelis to banish your Wicket. And that's it. Now you have no target for Machigiru. You can't activate Once Upon a Fairy Tail. And you are drolled. Wow, I don't know if I should play Fairy Tail. I definitely shouldn't play the Loner. Nice. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm going to Gabrine, discard, Irene, and I'm going to special Magnifica using Gabrine and Caspatel. I'm not BMing. I'm just guaranteeing my victory. Go battle. Swing Carmyle. Swing Michaelis. And swing Magnifica. Nice. Alright. I do love winning. To be fair, I've won against some people that were not using loner decks, at the very least. I did beat the Brandy. I'm still not sure how that happened. I think the only unearned win was the disconnect, right? So we got like technically 4 losses. All right, let's do one more. It's getting late. I gotta upload. I never uploaded the Deltarune finale of Chapter 5, so I need to do that. And I can upload Master Duel either as well, or I'll do it tomorrow night after we do the rest of the festival. Which tomorrow we'll definitely have like a 2-hour time limit, so I technically should do one more. But I think we'll be fine. If we don't get the 11K, we don't get it. That's life. Who knows? This hand is a stinky doo-doo. Why am I fighting Yubel? Awesome. So I'm going to Ash Blossom that. One fiend. So we're gonna have to Droplet send. Droplet work with cards on the field. Ooh, Droplet send the Geist Grinder. Nice. Nice. Is that Samsara D Lotus? Is that the boy? That is Samsara D Lotus. Okay. Oh, it's Spirit of Yubel. We can still banish it, right? Yeah, we can still banish it. I mean, I don't really care what they do. I'm going to Droplet, and hopefully Droplet works the way I think it does. Definitely reading all these cards to make sure none of them have, like, immunity. It should be fine. We Droplet, we summon Michaelis, we banish the Yubel, or we banish the defense, punch the Yubel, maybe? This is during your main phase, so that's only that. Like, control Yubel, your opponent cannot... Can't attack, must attack Yubel monsters. Okay. So there's Yubel, there's Terror Incarnate. I could actually really use Lightning Storm. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I could really use Lightning Storm. There's Phantom of Yubel. So I think we have to send for Droplet and the Imperm, and then we get... Okay, there's Pax. Pax is good. So, activate Droplet. Send Geist Grinder, and send the Imperm. Oh. Target the Yubel. Target the other Yubel. Then we activate Pax. Add Martha to hand. Special summon Martha. So, why do you get to do that despite being... Oh, you can't! Nice! Oh, okay. I was like, I really hope Droplet works on effects Engraved. Okay, so there's a trap. That's a problem. Ah, you tributed it so you could summon it back. Okay. Oh, that's a different Yubel. Okay. Ichiki Orihime effect. Extra normal HKC Orihime. Optional effect. Add Sophia. Activate Betrayal. Going to grab Stella and Irene. Pitch Irene. Normal summon Stella. Stella effect. Special summon Sophia. Sophia effect. Draw one card. Ernie is fine. Okay, I need to do this in the right order. So we need to get rid of this. What does this do? Okay, never mind. Well, I was gonna banish the Nightmare, make probably Carmyle and Caspatel. Maybe just Carmyle. Carmyle and Michaelis would work. Leave one Exo on the field for special summoning. And then swing on the Yubel. Well, Spirit of Yubel would still not work, so we'd actually have to banish the Spirit of Yubel as well. So we'd have to make Magnifica. Okay, I'll do one more. I got time. I got time for one more. I'm actually pretty awake because I took a nap. Man, let me tell you, chat. Naps are pretty godlike. nice 15-minute nap before you stream. Good to go. Alright, well, okay, I'm not gonna lie, if this time's out, we're done for tonight, I will say. Oh my god. I just saw apocalyptic fire driven by the wind, and I'm like, thank God I'm going first. Good old Nep Nep. Good old Nep Nep. Okay. Ooh, hey, the graveyard. That's my favorite place as an Exosister. 2 Marthas isn't, but, you know, fuck it. Activate Martha. There's the Ash. Activate 7th Tachyon instead. Look at my Masquerade. Add Ellis. Return 1 Martha to deck. Normal summon Stella. Even if you imperm my Stella, I will special summon Ellis. Nope. Alright. Alright. Special summon Martha. Special summon Ellis. Make, is Ellis once per turn? Damn. What do we do? Make Carmyle? Make Carmyle pass with the Martha? Yeah. Yeah, I think overlay Ellis Stella, make Carmyle pass with Martha. And then we can Martha make Michaelis. I think Carmyle's more useful if I'm only gonna have 1 because I can get Vadis, which will let me get Sophia and, other one, Irene as well. Or I can grab a Stella and another Ellis. Doesn't really matter either way. Alright, end turn. Solve Carmyle effect. Set Vadis. It's turn. Ooh, Royal Imperm. Kind of pretty. Going to Carmyle your Imperm. I'm a Chain Vadis. Good job. There's Dominus. I'll still get the Martha summon, so I'll still be able to summon Michaelis, which will net me a free quick effect banish. Which is not bad. all things considered. No, Vada sucks. That could have gotten me 4 X's on field, which would have been a lot more flexibility, but I'll deal with Martha and Ghost Bell. Ooh, thanks. I'll take the set of Tachyon. Alright, Martha effect. Good job, idiot. We gotta make Michaelis, right? Right? I mean, Gabrine is possible, but all Gabrine does is a quick effect negate. Michaelis is at least a banish. I think we'd make Michaelis. It's always a debate, do you make Michaelis or Gabrine, I guess, because do you want the negate or do you want the banish? And I think I want the banish. I have apparently made the right decision because that's your normal summon. And we're just not gonna fucking deal with Raid Raptor. Oh, get out of my face. Alright, GG's. We truly are based and sex-pilled. Okay, so I don't know what deck we're playing tomorrow. I'm honestly probably gonna end up playing the branded deck. I don't know. I do want more time to play it. We'll see. We'll see how my Fairy Tail pulls go, because I'm gonna go take all these gems and go pull for fucking a third Phydraulis, because I only have 2. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. I was really starting off with a crash out at the start, but we pulled through. We got a lot accomplished in 2 hours. So, yep. We got one more day of the Xyz Festival, and then we're going to do probably a couple days for Theme Chronicle, and then that'll be it. That'll be the week. Yu-Gi-Oh! Week. Yippee! These are probably going to happen like once a month. So yeah, don't be surprised. Yeah. Ooh, Dreadnought. That's not bad. Anyway, God, I love Exosisters. I wish they didn't crumple to an Ash Blossom, but man, they're a fun deck. Yeah. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys will come back for the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.